Welcome everybody. Today we're going to continue on our talk of solve two-step equations. So we first got to start off with a couple problems here. The first problem was actually only a one-step problem. So we have 3/4 w equals 3. So we need to get rid of this fraction. How we do that is we multiply by the reciprocal. So we're going to flip our fraction. So 3/4 turns into 4/3. We got to do the same thing on both sides. So I'm going to multiply by 4/3 on this side. These cancel out. We get w equals 3 times 4, which is 12, divided by 3 times 1, which is 3. So w equals 4. Here's a two-step problem. The first thing we got to do is get rid of addition and subtraction. I see addition and a plus 5. So I need to get rid of plus 5 by subtracting, or doing the opposite. What I do on one side, I have to do to the other. So we get 2x equals 19 minus 5, which is 14. Divide by 2. Divide by 2. We're dividing by 2 because 2 and the x are touching. That means multiplication. The opposite is division. So we get x equals 14 divided by 2, which is 7. Alright, here it says, well, first we have to get rid of addition and subtraction. I see a subtraction sign, but this subtraction sign goes with our g. So that's like saying we have a negative 1g. So what I need to get rid of first is this 10. Now this 10 is positive, so I have to subtract 10. Make our balance line. What we do on one side, we have to do to the other. So those cancel out. We get negative 1g equals 14 minus 10, which is 4. Divide by negative 1. G equals 4 divided by negative 1, which is negative 4. Okay, here, this is a different kind of two-step problem. What I see is I have 2 a's. Now when I have 2 of the same variable, I can add them together and combine them. So 7a plus 11a gives me 18a equals negative 72. So now I have 18a, 18 is touching the a. So to get rid of that, we can divide. So we get a equals negative 72 divided by 18, which gives us negative 4. Here I see addition of plus 8. So I'm going to subtract 8 from both sides. Get negative 3j equals 29 minus 8. That gives us 21. Divide by negative 3. So we get j equals 21 divided by negative 3 gives us negative 7. Here again I see a plus, but this plus sign goes with the 2/3 f. So that's just saying we have a positive 2/3 f. So I have to get rid of this minus 16. Well, I do that by doing the opposite of minus, which is plus. We're going to add 16. So we get 2/3 f equals 4 plus 16, which is 20. Now we have a fraction. So our second step is going to have to be the reciprocal of this fraction. We're going to multiply by 3/2 on both sides. So 1 underneath there. So we get f equals 20 times 3, which is 60. 1 times 2, which is 2. F equals 30. This problem, I see that I have two f's, so I can combine them. 5f minus 2f gives me 3f equals 15. Divide by 3. So we get f equals 15 divided by 3, which gives us 5. Over here I see a minus 1, so I'm going to add 1 to both sides. Negative 2 over 3c equals 5 plus 1, which is 6. Now I have a fraction. I'm going to do the reciprocal, so it's going to be a negative 3 over 2. Same thing on here. Negative 3 over 2. Those will cancel out. So we get c equals 6 times negative 3, negative 18. 1 times 2, which is 2. So c equals negative 18 divided by 2, which gives us negative 9. Alright, we have two e's here, one e here and one e here. Now if this e is all by itself, I know I can put a 1 there. So I have a negative 1e plus 9e. If I combine those two, I get 8e equals 24. Now I'm going to divide 8 on both sides. So e equals 24 divided by 8, which is 3. Alright, we got one more problem. This is a word problem. It says, at the grocery store you bought 4 boxes of cereal and a carton of strawberries. The carton of strawberries cost $2.89. The bill came to a total of $12.25. How much was 1 box of cereal? Well, we know that we bought 4 boxes of cereal, but we don't know how much it costs. So I'm going to put 4C. We also bought a carton of strawberries. We do know how much that cost, so it's $2.89. And our total of all of this, all of these things that we bought was $12.25. Now I have 4C plus 289 equals 12.25. So the first thing I need to do, get rid of addition and subtraction. I can subtract 289. So we get 4C equals, hold on, let me get out my calculator here. 12.25 minus 2.89 gives us 936. Now we have 4C equals $9.36. Divide by 4. C equals 2.34. Now the C was how many boxes of cereal. So this means that our 1 box of cereal costs $2.34.